My throat, man. Ugh. I don't usually get allergies, but like when everything starts dying outside. Oh my goodness, dude. All right, chat. Shall we begin?
Welcome back. Which case file would you like to tackle?
The dinner party.
Scenario.
Hey, why would we
Loading
bark at?
complete. Good luck.
New York, April 24th, 2002. Medicine bottle. The police have found this bottle on the crime scene. It's confirmed it is the cause of death. Confirmed the cause of the death was the stuff in the bottle. Okay. Spazak. Severe liver damage may occur if you take more than 4,000 milligrams. Okay, with other drugs containing Spazak or with alcohol. Stop use. Pain gets worse. Okay, may cause vomiting. Oh, the music stopped. Liver damage and fork. Whoa. Okay, so 4 grams. Why is it just 4 grams? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Okay. Where's my notes away? Why can't I? Oh. People live in this apartment. Who is Jessica's cousin? Who sat in chair 4? Who was killed? Who was the killer? My music has just eerily stopped. That was the one before. Spilt wine. The fuck is that? God, maybe the cooking killed him. I don't remember how to check what day it is. You like boats? Okay, we're just kind of getting an idea here. We're just getting the lay of the land, understanding what we've got, and then going from here. Okay, cool. It is just here. Right, we've got like ravioli, bunch of different wines, a list. A lot of wine. It's a lot of wine. Fork. Okay, all right. We've pretty small sort of setup here. So it's likely the 24th because it's just his birthday. Okay. You have fun there, Rudy? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Okay. Now let's go through the different documents we've got here. We've got a hat. Oh, that's a thistle. Maybe they're Scottish. Not gonna do the Scottish accent. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is gross. It's so hard. Oh. Water resistance leaves no mark, no smears. Pink lilac substantial makes. Nicotine pack. I wonder if this has using a non-nicotine stop smoking drug, taking a prescription medicine for depression of asthma. Prescription dose may need to be adjusted. Lighters. Salene's kitchen. And it's missing one. Okay. Ronnie Grayson, 608. Oh wait, no. He is a resident. I'm dumb. Hey, Rudy. He's just a cute puppy. Yes, you are. Hmm. Okay, maybe he's the partner of whoever's purse that is. How are we doing, chat? You guys hear me? Hopefully you guys can hear the sound, because I'm fucked with my sound a little bit yesterday, so I'm hoping that you guys can hear things. Attorney. Hmm. That's interesting. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's disgusting. Alright, let's look at the table itself. So, we have 5 seats. Someone didn't show up. So, what is this says? Dr. Richardson. And I think Dr. Richardson was the abortion? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe this Ronnie guy killed her. Aw. Also, the music stopped, and that's really annoying. So one person didn't show. But it looks like everyone else did. Does that make... No, because it looks like they just had whatever is here. This person had something completely different and didn't have the wine. So whoever had the wine had this thing. Whoever didn't have wine, rather. So, 1. No wine, other meal. That's strange. Why? Okay, well, 3 is the one who died, obviously. Dej. My music stopped. Can I have my music? Sound? Fuck it, I'll just do my own music, dog. This should work. Race, let me know if the sound sounds weird. Let me bring this down. There we go, now it's not too loud. It looks like this is like a different wine. Looks like they had the white. What kind of wine did Ronnie buy? one? Da Vinci. Beef stew. Okay, well, the beef stew is going to be that. That Da Vinci wine? Yeah, it looks like one of them had a different wine. That's like pretty clearly a different color wine. So it's white. Okay. Do we know what the medication's for? No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jess. Thank you for all the support while it was in AA. Ronnie is a lucky man to have you. Victor. Victor sat at number 1. My reasoning, he went to AA, so of course he's not going to drink. Beautiful woman in the world. I'm holding off on the computer just to figure this out. So I think Jess this is probably Jess who died, right? If I had to guess based on she'd be at the head of the table. That makes sense. All right, let's try this computer. We know that she was a smoker. Well, this doesn't necessarily have to be her purse, but I think it is because they went out to dinner together, so that makes sense. So Jess and Ronnie live in this apartment. Jessica Grayson. It was Colonel Mossad with the aquarium with the spoon. I don't know how he got into the aquarium. Okay, wait. 4, 2. Should probably put these in order. It's just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, medicine go down. Oh, you know why? You know why he doesn't eat this? Probably has a white wine sauce. No, this does have red wine in it. So why would they make... It's been a month since you remember what we talked about. I think it's time you ended things with him. Shannon, thank you so much for the subscription. I hope you're doing well today, my love. How are you? Thank you. Been a month since you came to visit me. Remember what we talked about? I think it's time you ended things with him. You've endured too long and need to move on. Uh-oh. 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 So I don't know... Where's her napkin? Huh? Wait, what? This number 2 didn't have the beef, I guess? That's confusing. Wait, what? Or is that from the wine? Is that the lipstick? Doesn't know. It would look like lips. There's maybe 4 had 2 meals? Where's her napkin? Okay, can I open any of these? Can I open the fridgey? Oh, it's a... James and Carl. Carl! Okay, so only 2 people live in the apartment. My cousin cannot drink anything alcohol. Serve him something. Victor is her cousin. James is left-handed. James didn't show up. Yeah, James didn't show up. Carl! The thing is, this has red wine in it, so that's why I'm kind of confused. But I guess it's a dry wine, so it's different. Not drink anything with alcohol, serve something else instead. James is left-handed. So James didn't show up, Carl did. We just need to know... I'm gonna guess there was something in the beef stew. So that makes me think that this is Ronnie. I don't know for certain, so I'm not gonna put it down as certain. But my assumption is... Hi Thunder, how are you doing? We were just looking. Look, it's the Thistle of Scotland. Ronnie. So my guess is that this is where Ronnie sat. Because he doesn't use his napkin at all. Which makes me think he didn't have any of the red stuff. Can I go to this website? Is this like a real website, I wonder? No, it's not. Okay. I tried. I was like, that'd be kind of cool. Like, make it some sort of like AR game. Nah, it ain't. Okay. Hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I guess it was just Memorial Day, too. Oh, not Memorial Day, Remembrance Day. Happy birthday, my daughter. Your mom loves you. Did the mom... Must have sent the card. No. Thunder, you're gonna make me smile. I feel like I'm missing something, chat. I feel like I'm not... Maybe I do have all the facts. Hmm. Who is Jessica's cousin? That'd be Victor. Who sat in chair 4. I have to guess Carl. How many people live in this apartment? I think it's 2. Who was the killer? I want to say it was Ronnie. Grayson. Who was killed? Jessica Grayson. Oh, it's Grayson. It's with an A. They're American. Who sat in chair 4? I want to say it's Carl. And Victor is Jessica's cousin. That's my guess. And then James didn't show. That's my guess. I don't think there's anything else I can find in here. I think it makes you have to make a few assumptions. Shannon, you're being too nice. Thank you. Thank you for gifting that. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Alright, we're gonna try this. No, let me see if I have to find out last names. Maybe Willard. Like, do I have to know the last name of... We'll find out. I can't get into any of the other rooms. Only 2 of 5 answers correct.
Which case file would you like to
Okay, well, let's go back here.
Loading scenario.
I tried the other rooms.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Maybe I was dumb? It's April 24th. Yeah, it's Jess's birthday. I tried these rooms. Do I need to know their last names? Did I not put an answer in for this? I thought I did. Maybe it wants you to spell out the number 2. Oh no, one's a number. I don't know. Yeah, James didn't show. I have to assume Ronnie sat there. Wait, the lipstick didn't leave a mark. Oh, so there's 3 people in this apartment. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Because whose purse would this be? But I guess... Did they not just eat? It does... It's foul play. Nice, 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 nice. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, he didn't drink any wine. That much is clear. Everyone else had the wine. Can I plug in? We'll hydrate. I'm confused because then whose lipstick is that? Did I spell their name right? Like, this seems to insinuate that the mother was here, but... Do I need to put the last name in? Which would be... Willard? Like that? Did she cook the beef stew? No, that doesn't make sense. Whoever sat in 2 did not have the beef stew. Nor did they drink the wine. Yeah, I got that one.
Which case file would you like to tackle? Loading scenario.
So the one with the cup was Victor because he went to AA. Excuse me. See right here, it says, guest Victor's James Carl. Or Carol. Is that Carol? That's Carol. Yeah, it's Carol. Does it just want me not to put the last name in? Is that what it's getting upsetty about? My cousin can't drink anything without alcohol. Serve him something instead. James is left-handed. Yeah, James didn't show. James is this one. He didn't show up. Victor gave her a card that says, "Thank you all. It was an AA. Ronnie's a lucky man to have you. I hope you have a good..." Would you say that to your cousin? Would you say that to your cousin? I will hydrate too. Would you say that to your cousin? If I didn't know better, I would have thought this was in Alabama. Who says that? Who says that? Oh, he's a lucky man to have you. I'm sorry. No, I don't think it's a red herring. But he had this, so maybe he was here, but then didn't drink the wine? That's what's confusing to me. Well, let's see if now that I've taken the last names out, if it's happier with me. It's only happy with one of them. Okay, so it doesn't want last names.
Which case file would you like to tackle? Voting scenario.
So this game needs a little work. I will say that. There's a few things in this game that needs a little bit of work. Because it doesn't... Unless this is supposed to be Victor, but then why is there a red wine glass there? I guess it's... they didn't drink any of it. Like, whoever was here didn't have any wine, alcohol, or anything. Did I spell Ronnie right? Yes, I did. This is Carol. But in chair 4, unless this was Ronnie, I don't know why I thought this was Ronnie. I guess because I thought he wasn't going to drink any of the alcohol, maybe. Does that make sense? I'm trying to understand the reasoning. So who's the cousin? Victor's the cousin. That's the only thing that can make sense, right? It's like... how many people live in this apartment? I can only think 2. Also, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this is, but what the fuck is it? What is this? Is that incense, maybe? The pineapple hat. No, Ronnie's Ronnie is not the cousin. Ronnie is the husband of Jess. Now, we're making a presumption that Jess is the one who died, and the reasoning for that is because she's at the head of the table. It's really all about it. Unless they're trying to be like, well, this isn't from the food. This is from the wine. This is Happy Christmas to you both. Unless the mother moved in. Yeah, but okay, yeah. So I thought that, right? Right, the stain's back here, but then for some reason over here, this one person had it too. But they don't have red wine, so it's not from the wine, it's from the meal. So that means that these two people had that meal. James is left-handed, I think it said, right? Yeah. James didn't show. Yeah. I guess I've just been blaming... Did Jess kill herself? Is that what this is? Who is the killer? No, I don't think that makes sense. It makes sense it's Ronnie, because there's the whole thing about abortion. And then the mother saying you should leave him. It's possible. That maybe that's the answer. So Ronnie's in New Orleans. Oh wait, is there? Oh, I didn't see this. Call with Gerald, dinner with Gabby. Wait. This isn't Jess's bag. And here's the reasoning. I just thought about it, right? Okay. Celine's kitchen, right? Celine's kitchen. Celine's kitchen. Now you'd think, oh, they're together. But look, 21402. Well, where was Jess? She was in LA. Well, we assume they could have both gone to LA, but we know that this place is in New York, right? Look. This is in New York. So Ronnie was in New York. So Carol's here. Carol didn't drink the wine. Well, we know her drink doesn't. So where do we have Carol right now? 4. So there's an affair going on here. Oh. And plus the lipstick on there. So we know that purse isn't her. So Carol's here. We know Carol's here. I thought Carol was at 4. I'm just trying to think why this is confusing. Why didn't this person have any alcohol? I thought it was because it was Ronnie trying not to poison himself. But what if that's not the case? I can't say that for sure. There's no mention on here about this abortion clinic. I think we've been... There it is. Okay. That's... I don't know if I like that logic. I think you have to make an assumption there. Okay? And I think the assumption that you have to make is... I don't like I wish there was something that said that, like, oh, Ronnie doesn't like drinking red wine. He's a white wine guy. That would mean that he's in that one, and that way I could know that Carol's in the other one. So the reasoning why I went like that, chat, I don't think it's Jessica who's pregnant. I think it's Carol who's pregnant. Right, there's nothing about the abortion clinic on the calendar. And then there was also the fact that the person who was in number 2 didn't drink any wine, because a full wine glass is 1/3. Blah 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 blah. Right, that's what that was. So my reasoning, chat, sorry, this is, give me a second. I also knew I had 2 questions wrong. So my reasoning was Carol is the one who's pregnant, so Carol's not going to have any alcohol, right? She didn't eat any of the food. She also didn't eat any of the. She didn't drink any of the wine. She's probably pregnant. Probably doesn't want to drink. That was my assumption there. Because I was thinking earlier. Why would Jess, if she's pregnant, why would she be drinking? Right? I don't like how that was set up. I think there was better ways to do that. I will admit, the thing about saying that Jess was out of town, but then you know that the woman's purse was from Celine's kitchen, and that was from Celine's kitchen on the 14th. I thought that was clever. That set up the idea of the affair in my head. I just wish there was one more step to make you think, okay, well, like, so I could confirm that Ronnie wasn't the killer. I guess you have to make the I guess the assumption is, like, you think, okay, then that means Carol's the one who's pregnant, and if Carol's the one who's pregnant, she's not going to drink any wine. But, like, my other thought was, like, okay, well, if Ronnie poisoned the wine, that's why he didn't drink it or do anything like that. That was kind of my thought. So I don't know how I like that one. We got there in the end. Chat. I just don't know how I like it. I don't like that. All right, we'll do the next one.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Do I make any sense, chat, or did I just go like full?
Scenario.
I feel like some people are following along with me, are they?
Good luck.
Is anyone following along with me, or am I just crazy? Oh, Jesus Christ, I have interviews now. Okay. Interview of suspect number 1. Christy. Hello, Miss Carter. Can you explain? Could you please answer my question? Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. What was the question again? Did you see Brian on the 31st of May? No. Did you have any physical contact with him at all during the week? No. What was the last time you spoke with Brian? Maybe a half week ago? Are you aware that Brian Olsen is dead? What? Are you sure? He was killed last night in his apartment. Where were you on the night of the 31st of May? I was at home. Yeah. That's maybe what it was. I guess I got stuck down one one line of thinking. You gotta be open-minded as a detective. Jack. So you're also on the band. Yeah. Play the bass. I also play guitar, but usually end up playing the bass. How would you describe your relationship with Brian? Brian? Honestly, he's more of Eric's friend than mine. Eric and I have known each other since elementary and been tight ever since. Eric introduced me to Brian in high school and we started playing together. Can you go over the incident? Counter the incident. I was working most of the day. I eventually left and I headed to Brian's place. Bumped into Grace at the lobby. We both went up together. What time did you arrive? Maybe around 5:15. Do you recall seeing anyone right before entering the apartment? No, I mean, other than the guy at the front desk. Wait, I'm swapped with the accents. No, other than the guy at the front desk. Oh, I had something to drink, so some things might be unclear. I do remember Grace was being pretty obnoxious the whole night. After I finished my drink, I left the apartment. Why did you leave? As I mentioned to the other officer, Brian was smoking heavily, and I can't stand the smell of it. Where did you go? I went back home. Does anyone corroborate your story? No, not even the man. Look, this is getting annoying. I didn't do anything wrong. You got nothing on me. Just let me know. Okay. Lisa. Yes, I am one of the tenants of the apartment. How close are you with your brother? Close enough. Wait, it doesn't make sense that this old woman Close enough. I mean, we don't talk deep or anything. He mostly keeps himself. Where are the allegations towards him? What allegations? Let's just change the topic. Out of all the attendees, has any of them shown violent behaviors or tendencies? Violent? No, not really. Well, actually, Andrew was suspended a few times for getting into a fight. Can you recall the last time he got into a fight? Last week, actually. He and the other guy were fighting over a girl. Wait, you guys don't actually think he did it, right? Do you usually lock the door for your room? Yes, I keep my room private. Brian sometimes has friends over, so I lock it at any time I have to head out. But you said you lost your key. I was coming back from a friend's house and I must have accidentally left it there. What time did you leave your friend's house? 6:30. How'd you get to the apartment? Well, it was already open. Most of them were already inside. Brian must have let them in. What time did you arrive? 7. Do you keep a spare key? Yes, keep a spare on the kitchen wall, but it was missing. Someone must have taken it. Can you say exactly when you noticed the spare key was missing? Just when I came back, it was already gone. How'd you get into your room? Brian used his key to let me in. Do you often have parties at your apartment? Yes, mostly for special occasions, but sometimes just to hang out in the weekend. Is there often alcohol involved? Yes. Andrew usually buys drinks for us. Can you repeat what you told us? I was asleep. I woke up. It was dark. I went to the restroom, and that's when I saw him lying there in the room. I didn't know what to do. I panicked and screamed. Moments later, Andrew came running by, gave me a panic attack. Do you have any suspicion on who his murder could have been? I don't know. I don't understand how good this happened. We were all really good friends. This is Andrew. Okay. Can you please account when you and the others arrived in the apartment? Well, I arrived at the same time Lisa and everybody was already got there. So I don't know when the others arrived. What happened after? I don't know, man. I thought you had all the answers. It's after midnight. I'm tired as hell. I gotta go soon. What happened after? I was in the toilet puking for a while, and then I woke up. Eric. Where's Jack during this time? Don't know. None of us saw him for the rest of the night. You were the one who brought the drinks to the party, correct? Yes. You're not old enough to drink. How did you purchase them? Did you contaminate the drinks in any capacity? What? Of course I didn't contaminate the drinks. You're not under... It's a misdemeanor. Really? That's all you got? I thought you guys were trying to self-murder. Get serious. This is a complete waste of time. None of my friends did what you were suggesting. Grace, can you elaborate on your relationship with Brian? I already told you he and I have been dating for about a year. Can you please tell me the accounts of the evening? Christy is 100% guilty here. That lying bitch has been trying to get between me and Brian ever since we got together. She can't stomach that he got close to me and not her. Or he chose me, not her. I'm telling you, the girl is a bat-sick psycho. Please calm down, Miss Burns. Don't tell me to calm down. Girl should be behind bars. Please just... Fine. I arrived at the apartment at the same time as Jack. We got out of the elevator just in time to see Christy leave the apartment and run off. Why the hell was she even there? Does she not even... Sure, you saw Miss Carter leave the apartment. Oh, 100%. She's the only girl in the world who dyed hair green and braids like that. Oh my god. It was Gemma Knight. Please continue. I came out with the drinks. We started playing a drinking game. And I eventually knocked out. Can you recall if anyone passed out before you died? I'm sorry, I completely whacked out. I must have drank a bit too much because the cops already arrived by the time I woke up. Eric, can you please account when you and the others... I was the 4th to arrive. Brian, Grace, Jack were already there. Must have missed something because Grace's attitude was off the entire time. Maybe Grace and Brian had a fight. Sorry. Yeah, it feels better. Okay. I have no idea. I was super glad when Lisa arrived. She always livens the mood. I think Andrew's last to come. He's always late for everything. We were drinking that night. We all were. He's chugging it as if there's no tomorrow. No, but I'm not sure how drunk I was, but I remember Jack and Brian arguing for a bit. You says here you discovered the body and called law enforcement. Because Andrew was completely against it. Why are you against calling the authorities? Something about underage drinking again. Look, I know he's a little dumb, but trust me, he didn't do this. What part of I don't remember much drinking this day? Please calm down. I just want to clarify. Please second. Like I said, I was drinking heavily that night. I must have passed out because the next moment I was pouring water on my face. Lisa tells me you had a pretty big argument with Brian last week. Don't tell me this. Seriously, you guys are reaching. So in my case, interrupting rehearsals on with my mistakes. I've been busy recently, so I had much time. But come on, there's no way I'd kill him over something like that. Okay, so... I think they want to make it seem like Christy did it. But my guess is that Christy probably just had an affair where like went and slept with Brian. And that's why she was there and didn't kill him. Okay, there's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot. Because more of that, I guess that's incense. I don't know what that is. Okay, there's a lot here, chat. Oh boy. Tupperware container. Coupons. Yeah, you know, fuck it. Let's be chaos. You guys want to be chaos gremlins while I try to figure this out? You guys want to be chaos gremlins while I try to figure this out? Here you go. Look, you asked to be part of this. Oh god, I'm not gonna. This is gonna fuck with my head.
I just need to make sure that I can even see the stream with little latency. Let me just sort this out.
I got you.
That also works.
There's so much. What the fuck?
Looks like oxidized blood.
Thank you. Thank you. I would never have guessed that it was blood.
Best. I don't know.
What'd you say?
Either that or he had an accident. It's brown. Like, it could have been a lot of things. I'm sorry.
That's fair point.
Maybe he was having a beef stroganoff. We don't know. You don't have the clues yet.
He was stroking his beef off? Is that what you're telling? Oh, that's a fucking gun. That's a fucking casing.
Well, actually, that's a. I was gonna say that's a casing, not a gun, but you know.
All right, so this motherfucker got shot and no one heard it. How the fuck did no one hear that?
Is this the first actual case of someone falling on a bullet?
Yeah, I don't know, man. He just fell and slipped.
We were all here, man. We didn't hear anything. They just like fell over.
Oh shit, guys! Look, they got Pringles. Oh no, they're called. What is that? What is that called?
Poppers?
Oh no! Oh, that's something completely different. They're playing a little Vidya. They're playing some Vidya. What the fuck were they eating? Oh, those are pizza crusts. Oh, he doesn't eat their pizza crusts. What the fuck? I guess some people don't. Andrew. Eric spilt his drink.
So if we find out who didn't eat their pizza crust, then we know who the killer is.
I don't think we do. I don't think that's how that works.
We've found the psychopath once we figure that out.
They also eat Original flavored. Okay. Honor and
Yep,
Duty.
definite psychopath.
Dragons of
Honor and Duty
Haven.
too.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, they've got a N64 and a PS1. Holy shit, these guys. Oh, actually, I guess it's 2002. Yeah, okay, never mind. That makes sense.
Yeah, but they don't have the cool see-through one. I have the cool see-through one.
Aren't you fancy? Okay. There's a lot here. This is, I'm like overwhelmed with evidence. All right, let's get
one room at a time.
Christy. What are the names? Here we go.
I do like being able to take notes in game. That's very nice.
I think it was Jack, just because that's my brother's name.
He's saying family of killers.
What? No.
Family of killers. You saying it's your brother?
I'm not a killer.
I don't know how many serial killers he made. And now, what game are you playing?
Lisa, is this water? Does Lisa have water?
Looks like milk.
I don't know what that is, but that looks disgusting.
If it was water, you'd see the bottom of the cup still. That's solid.
Oh god. Oh, maybe it's solar mist. Is that what you think? That's what it is? I think she's just having like Sierra Mist.
I think solar mist is meant to be a rip-off Mountain Dew.
God, I'm struggling. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. Jack had that green drink. I'm just gonna put green drink because I don't know what it is yet. And Lisa had
Lisa needs
opaque
braces.
Drank. But okay, what's confusing to me? So Lisa's the sister, right? So the Lisa came home, got herself a red Solo cup, wrote her name on it, and didn't think, you know what, let's just go back to my room. You know what I mean? Like she was part of the party, I guess.
I mean, if you've got a bunch of friends over, like, would you just go straight back to your room?
I mean, me?
Like, if they're
maybe.
your friends?
But I don't think they're her friends.
They're your friends.
I think they're Brian's friends.
Maybe.
Andrew drank a lot. I don't think the alcohol has much to do. Okay. Notice a suspension.
So is this the sister's room?
Jesus Christ, this is... Jesus Christ, this got fucking... real. Okay. Student reported that Brian Olsen had sexually assaulted her. There's serious allegations, so the school Yeah! So the school
I thought you were talking about the fact that there's running writing, and I'm like, that's not that bad.
No, it's the fucking... Okay, but yeah, but we'll guarantee people are drinking from their own cups since they're shit-faced. Yeah, that's another thing to consider, too. An investigation has been conducted. We ask that all parties involved keep this to themselves until the investigation is concluded. The parents of both parties have been notified. Discipline, principal... This is the day before.
So the person who's sexually assaulted, is that the person who died?
Yeah, the person who did the sexual assaulting is dead. All right,
Is the one that is dead. Okay.
Well, I don't see anything wrong.
I guess we just leave. Alrighty. Case closed.
The way I see it is someone got what was coming to them. Okay. No, don't murder people. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that just because they're sexual assaulters, even though they're horrible people. Okay.
Don't kill them. Let them live with their mistakes in prison.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you this right now, sexual assaulters don't do well in prison. They struggle. Especially like underage, which is what this guy was. Yeah, they'll get fucked up, dude. Eric is 18. Andrew 18. Jack 18.
I was like, how are they underage drinkers then? And then I realized this is America, not Australia.
This is America. Don't get you sniffing. Okay. Sorry, I'm done. Also, you know what I've just realized? Oh, I realized a second ago. But Brian and Lisa, right? They're siblings. And they're going to high school. They just live together casually.
Trying to bring Alabama back into this?
No, I meant more like they're young. Like living with other parents at 18 in New York.
It could be like a.
This is
it could be like a
apartment for New York.
Could be a boarding school or something where like everyone has their own designated room.
Yeah, but
like,
they
we don't
have
know
shared
where this
bathrooms
is.
like this. Yeah, we know it's in New York. It's in
there's a
Queens.
lot of decrepit housing. It's like they're gonna repurpose it somehow.
No boys allowed.
Damn, maybe that's why they got shot. They walked in the room.
Oh my god, look at this fucking nerd. There's a bag over here. Tennis racket. Drum. The fuck? I can't do beat. Mouthing off today. This world can be a little scary. I admit I heard countless oh my god, this is
Is this your New York accent?
A minor 4/4. Interesting.
Doing that in A minor is very unfortunate with a sexual assault case.
Oh no! Oh no! Hey, I know we're becoming better friends than we have been. I just feel like I owe it to myself to get this out. Christy, I do not have feelings for you, and I'm really nervous to tell you this. And by this, I'm not asking you to return these feelings. Oh, I do have feelings for you, and I'm really nervous to tell you this. By this, I'm not asking you to return these feelings, nor am I asking you to be anything more than you have been. Wait, is this Brian saying this? Does Brian play tennis? Is Brian the drummer?
Also, I should clarify that's a Bo Burnham joke.
Yeah.
It's...
What are these? Is this a guitar? What is this?
No, that's not a guitar case.
What is this a case of?
Could be a keyboard or something, but it's definitely not a guitar.
Okay, but he's got a thing.
He does.
The thing. That's what they're called. The crimpers. Crampers? Crimp. It's got a guitar. That's guitar stand. It might be a guitar case.
I think they call it a capo.
Oh, shit. Of course they've got a cone. The fucking... This is like such a staple in like late teenage apartments, you know, live on their own. They go steal just like cones and signs. Don't know why it's a thing, but it's always a thing. So whoever who was the drummer was into Christie. So is that Andrew? Jack. Jack is the bass. You got that bass.
Okay, so maybe that's a bass guitar.
No, that's Brian. Brian usually, I think, because if you look here, he also plays guitar, but he usually plays on playing bass, which would mean that Brian's probably the guitar guy.
Mm.
We don't know what Andrew is. Oh, Andrew's not a band member. Wait, who are they? You had a cone. Of course you did. Andrew. I didn't put Andrew down.
So Brian, Eric, Andrew, and
Yeah.
who was the fourth one?
Group chat. Grad party. Vader. As you know, a few of us are going to be graduating. We got a grad party at our place, 7 a.m. Saturday. This is. When is this? This is May. There's a calendar, just so I know. Is this the grad
I was
party?
gonna say, is this? Yeah.
I saw a calendar. Here. Yeah. So it was sent on Sunday.
So we can assume that that conversation is about this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which means we can also assume Vader is probably Brian.
Yeah. Because...
Jester is the one who brought the drinks.
Which is Andrew.
Oh my god. I just fished up an enchanted book. Infinity, Fire Aspect 2, Smite 4, Efficiency 4, and Depth Strider 3.
Jesus Christ. Let's go. I'm bringing drinks. Why can't we all go to the arcade? Arcade, really? I don't understand how you enjoy that boring place. And what, chugging a whole bottle of Cordia Light is fun for you? This is Gamer Boy. Gracie. I think the arcade's fine. Chill, guys. I made the preparations. Kitty lover. Someone needs to watch over Eric. Make sure he doesn't drink too much. Party pooper. So Strikers is Eric.
It really annoys me that there's just a random 54. Like, unless their birthday's the 5th of the 4th or the 4th of the 5th, then that irks me.
You barfed all over the couch, you bozer. It took me a week to get rid of the smell. Maybe this is,
So Kitty Lover's the other person who lives at the place?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's Lisa. Oh, I think also her calendar's cats. Oh, maybe not. Dog. Maybe it isn't her.
Does she have a plushie?
She's Kitty Lover. There it is.
Oh yeah, because yeah.
I just went to the other. I went to the other computer. Okay. Okay, so great. We'll see each other Saturday then. If you have any questions, message in this group chat. Hey, what time are we gathering again? Scroll up, you idiot. We already mentioned the time. 7 p.m. We know it's after 7, which is what some of the interviews have said. Whew. Okay. Sorry, no, I got track meet on Thursday. I can't do Thursday. I agreed to help my dad at the store. It seems none of us can make it. What about Thursday? Thursday's fine with me. Same here. Cool. So Jester is Andrew, so that means Gamer Boy is got to be Jack.
I thought you were just making fun of them. I just read the name. It actually is Gamer Boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Gamer Boy is Jack because he's the last band member who's not here, right? And we know that Eric plays track, so he might be the singer, right? Which then would mean Andrew is the drums guy. We'll check probably. Oh, here we go. Okay.
I mean, if they do track, maybe they're the drummer.
I faxed you something. Did you get it? Babe, what am I looking at? Just keep it between us. I don't want anyone else to know about this. Is this true? Of course not. You think it was... Bet you $1,000,000 it was Christy. I was thinking the same. Can you talk to her? Sir, I'm gonna kill her next time I see her. Oh, calm down, because only she can make this go away. Oh, I don't like that.
Hmm.
You want to say? I want
So
to go
who
over
did
the
we say that Gracie was? Grace, I guess.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? I didn't put it on her thing, but yeah. 59. Again, why 59? Okay, Gamer Boy. My dad's story. That reminds me, do you think your dad would be willing to sponsor for that? I can ask. Just let me know what he says, okay? Dude, you can't just bail. I'm sorry, really, something came up. You can't pants us out a drummer, and you're the only one who knows how to play the drums. Do you know how important this gig is? Into Christy. Because that's his bag. So he plays tennis, too. Okay. Let's go to the...
And we've also found out who the drummer is.
Yeah. Which means that, yeah, like I said, that's why he's into Christy, because... Yeah. Oh. Andrew might be our killer. Because if Christy's the one who filed the sexual assault thing, or sexual harassment, sorry, it's a very big difference. The sexual harassment thing. You see what I'm saying? So Andrew's into Christy, and Christy filed the sexual harassment thing against Brian. I'm now thinking that Andrew killed Brian as like a, hey, dude, what the fuck did you do to Christy?
It could be, but that also seems a little too
I mean, that's just
obvious.
So this is the spare key. So someone grabbed the spare key to go into Brian's room.
So Brian wasn't with everyone else when it happened.
No.
Evidently, otherwise they would have heard the gun, I guess.
We'll need a new captain. I think you'd be a good fit. What do you think? Christy plays tennis. You heard from Christy. She hasn't been in school. If you haven't heard, Casey told me she was sexually assaulted by someone. What the fuck? Please tell me they caught this motherfucker. Easy there, cowboy. It's just a rumor and the school hasn't said anything yet. I hope it's nothing. Remember, Christy's sexual assault, she hasn't been in school in a few days. What, you gotta be joking about it? School drama. They haven't issued a statement yet. Hopefully it's nothing. You know how she is. She's just drunk. You're lucky you have your brother. What's that supposed to mean? He's a big guy. Guys get intimidated. Perfect creep deterrent. Guess who I saw walking home with Christy today? Definitely overreacted. Girl, I'm telling you, he's 100% into Christy. He's the only reason he joined the tennis club. Ha, if it is, thank God he did. He's one of our best players. Did have a tough time getting through her brothers. I know all of them. They're pretty nice guys. Oh. What? Okay.
Is there more page? There's more pages to the calendar.
Nothing useful.
Okay. Does Brian's room maybe have a calendar or something?
No, I looked. I think we have everything. I just gotta go through the statements.
What are the questions?
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go. Who died? Okay, it's Brian. Wait, really? I don't like how it's asking me that, because now I'm thinking maybe that's not it. What? What?
That's interesting.
Who is the second last to arrive? Who's the owner of the... This is Andrew. I want to say Andrew's the killer. Who is the second last to arrive? I gotta go through the statements. I was the fourth to arrive. Brian, Grace, Jack were already there. So Brian, Grace, Jack. We know Christy was there. So Andrew, Lisa. Okay. So Andrew. Let me look at what Lisa said.
Do you keep a spare key? Yes, we keep it on the kitchen wall, but it was missing.
Panicked and screamed. Moments later, Andrew came running by. Checked as soon as it came back, but it was already gone. She got there at 7. How'd you get into your room? Brian let me use his key. So he was still alive at that point. So Andrew broke into the Brian's room, right, with the spare key. Saw the facts. And then killed Brian, I think. That's my thought.
What interests me is how they fell. And they fell forwards, right? You wouldn't fall towards the place where you got shot, so the door literally must have opened and then they got shot.
Well, maybe he was in here, like... See, what's one thing is, like, this game is kind of confusing. So the casing's here, right? So now I'm thinking...
Okay, yeah, maybe they hid behind the door.
Yeah. And then apparently... Then she said Andrew came running by. Doesn't say where, but... Why would she be scared, right? You know what I mean? You got a bunch of people over. Where is Andrew gonna come by that's gonna scare you? And if it's here, yeah, then that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who is the second last to arrive? Was it Andrew? Because I guess Lisa was already there. Yeah, Lisa was... So it has to be Andrew who is... That's my guess.
I don't like that Andrew's 3 of the answers.
I don't either.
It feels very much like an answer C, and hope that it.
Well, let's just see.
Hope that it works, but yeah, something tells. Yeah.
Done with case.
Well done. You've passed
2.
this case
Yep.
file. Which case file would you like to tackle? Voting scenario.
Okay. So we
So
know
it was his
Andrew...
bag, but that means he wasn't the killer, and he wasn't the second last, because we know that it's his bag, right? And we know
Yeah.
that Brian's the one that died.
So who would have been the second last to arrive? So Christy doesn't help. Jack got there with Grace. And then Eric says he was the fourth to arrive. So I guess Eric, because he wouldn't have known about Christy being there, right? Does that make sense to me? He wouldn't have known about.
Does it make sense to you?
So who is the killer? All right, now we gotta go through the statements. Grace, maybe? Grace, maybe? See, I thought Andrew. It would have made sense if it was Andrew, right? But it has to be his bag.
Yeah, it's one of those things where having it as one cancels that out as any other. That is, if we assume Brian is the one that died, but I'm fairly sure Brian's the one that died.
Unless the officer's lying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well done. You've passed this.
Well, we know that the two that we changed were the ones that were wrong.
Which case file would you like to tackle? Voting scenario.
I don't like how this is guessed. I wish I could be more confident with my answers. You know what I mean?
Good luck.
I've had to do
Yeah.
this a few times.
Maybe there's something that we're missing.
So, see, I would have thought it was Andrew killed. I guess not.
Who's the one that was like really against being questioned and just wanted to leave?
There's a few of them. Andrew.
I
was
think they
asleep.
just
I
didn't want
woke
to get
up,
caught
it
for
was
underage
dark.
drinking.
Went to the restroom. That's when I saw him lying in his room. I didn't know what to do. I panicked and screamed. Moments Andrew came running back, gave me a panic attack.
Maybe Lisa did it.
Would she have a reason to kill her brother?
For a sexual assault.
Jack left early, allegedly. Grace was being obnoxious the whole night. After I finished my drink. Did he finish his drink? No, he didn't finish his drink. Wrong.
Yeah, his drink was only like half full. He didn't finish his drink and then left.
So Jack's lying.
Doesn't really... Like, I mean, that's something that you could just forget is... Did you finish a drink before you left?
But he said not the man at the front desk wouldn't have seen him. He got there at 6:45. Brian was
No,
smoking
he got there
heavily.
before he needed to.
He bumped into the Grays. He says he's more Eric's friend than he is his. He's friends. They got in a fight over the girl. She left her friend's house. She got there at 7. Couldn't find the spare key. Someone had already got it. Excuse me. She passed out. Eric's the one who called 911. Lisa was the... Okay, Andrew's the last to come. I didn't see this one. So Lisa's the second to last. So does that make Jack the killer? I don't know how I feel about that. Lisa tells me you had a pretty big argument with Brian last week. Seriously, you guys are reaching. He was on my case by interrupting and restored both my mistakes. I've been pretty busy recently. Is there signs water was poured here? His drink's knocked over. Oh, I didn't open this bag. It's a
Asthma inhaler.
pen, yeah. And is that an EpiPen? Yeah, an adrenaline pen. This is Jack's bag. Because, let me show you why I think that. Can't stand the smell of it.
Smells smoke.
Makes me think, right, he's got asthma, right? So he doesn't...
Well, then you would
You know,
just say that you're asthmatic. You wouldn't say the smell, right?
So it wouldn't be Brian's, because you'd see more asthma stuff in here, like maybe like an inhaler, like in the bathroom. You know what I mean? You would see more.
Yeah.
So whose bag is this? Summer school? Kata. Carter. Have we seen that last name at all?
Maybe they introduce one of the people in the interviews. Miss Carter. There you go, Christy.
One second.
While we're taking a quick break here, may as well talk about Twitch Prime. You may be asking yourself, what is Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime is a free subscription that you get from Twitch that you can give to your favorite streamer once a month. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps them out. Smile. Also, I'm fishing in Minecraft and I keep getting enchanting books.
Are you
To
shilling
you.
to my chat? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Well.
that. So Christy was there, but no one wants to admit that she was there, or her bag's just here casually. I think they were fucking. Like, I don't think she was here to, like, I don't think she killed him. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think she just was here to. I think she was just here to fuck him. Or maybe they had an argument. Oh, there's a guitar.
They
I
did
just-
a goddamn hanky panky.
I think that's probably what happened. Like a condom wrapper anyway. But the thing is, she accused him of sexual assault, so I don't... Maybe there's something in the messages.
At the very least, we should write down the people that we know it isn't, because you've accidentally given that answer and it's been wrong.
Eric said he'll come over at 5 for the meeting. Oh, that's Saturday. Is that the... Yeah. Wait, that's the 22nd, which I think is... That's this day. Jester is Andrew. He's graduating? I'm so confused. So it's not
If
Andrew,
they were
right?
graduating.
It's
Yeah,
not
we know it's
Grace.
not Andrew.
It's not Grace. Did Christy come back? Does she, like, I don't know, poison the pizza? And knock everyone out? Just Brian off himself? No, it's probably not it. I don't think it's Lisa. Excuse me. Like, I don't see how it's not Andrew. Like, Andrew would have seen her bag there. Would have known that she was there. You know what I mean? Unless they're all... do you think they're all covering for Christy? Except Grace? Because look, Grace says...
That Christy was running away, right? Just in time to
Yeah.
see Christy leave the apartment and run off.
But he was alive after she left. You know what I mean? So that's
So
why I'm
maybe she left in a panic because she was trying to leave before the party started, left her stuff there, then something happened.
Yeah. So I don't think she did it. I don't think Lisa would kill her brother. I woke up, it was dark, I went to the restroom, and then I saw him.
Woke up, it was dark. So that means that it was... like multiple hours would have had to have passed at that point, right? I mean, it already would have been dark at 7.
It couldn't have been Andrew who stole the spare key. Someone stole the whole set of keys. That's what it is. That's what it is. That it is. Someone left and came back. Because
So then...
it's Jack. But I don't get the reasoning for it being Jack.
Unless it was Christy?
She stole the keys and then came back later and killed him?
Yeah. Maybe she was assaulted, right? Or whatever, harassed. She wanted to get back at him, came over, pretended to be interested, stole the keys, came back later.
Why didn't she grab her bag, though?
Probably forgot it. She ran out. She was in a panic. She probably grabbed the keys, panicked, and left.
But Jack didn't finish his drink, which is weird to me. Grace finished her drink. We know Jack didn't at all, and he didn't drink the beer either. Nor did Brian, actually, but everyone else did. Unless they had mixers, maybe? It's between
Probably
Jack
what
or
it
Christy for
was.
me.
Yeah.
It's between Jack
I
and
mean-
Christy for me.
What's the motivation for it being Jack?
He was saying...
That they were a smoker.
No, Jack is Gamer Boy, right?
That's what we've come to, yeah.
Came over earlier. So I guess Christy came back and shot him? Is that it?
That's where my brain goes, is that it was Christy.
Second last to left was Lisa, because Andrew was last. But why was she here? Like, that's what I don't get. Let's try that.
Well done. You've passed this
Damn it.
fire.
So we don't know
which-
if it's the killer or if it's the second
Which
last.
style would you like to tackle? Voting scenario.
Because Lisa, I can't think of anyone else who it was.
Good luck.
Are
'Cause
they trying to be technical about it because the fact that Christy left and then came back, that the second last would be different?
I was
Because
thinking that,
technically Christy came twice.
but then it's Andrew, and we already tried Andrew there.
That's true.
Because Eric said, I was the fourth to arrive. Brian, Grace, Jack were already there. Grace, Jack, fourth.
And that means that
This is why I thought it was Lisa. But then Lisa wasn't already there. I was super glad when Lisa arrived. So it has to be Lisa.
did you try Jack for the killer already?
No, we can try
I know
Jack.
that you had the name in there before. I just don't know if you. Because my guess was Christy. If your guess was Jack, then we
Why
can do...
is it
Yep,
Jack?
It was Jack.
Congratulations. You've aced.
But
this
I
why?
have no
fire.
idea. He didn't like that the person smoked,
If
so
you
he
were
shot
gained to
them.
pardon, oh my god, if you to pardon one of the perpetrators, who would you choose? What was 401? So 403 was Jack. 402 was the woman who killed the other woman. 401, what was 401 about? That was the this was the dad broke in, the ex-husband broke in. And then the wife, I'd probably pardon the wife, the ex-wife, because she was just defending herself, really. Granted, she did execute him in the back of the head, which is a little fucked up, but I don't know why.
Or would you forgive the person who shot a person who sexually harassed people?
But is that why he did it? We don't know if that's why he did it, right? We don't even know if Jack knew. You know what I mean?
Wasn't he? Was he with the one that sent the fax?
No.
I mean, what even was Jack's like relation to the entire case?
He was just in
I
the
don't get
band.
it.
He was just in the band. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see if anyone's like parsed together the thoughts.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Because like, if he knew and he did it for that reason, then like I'd probably pardon them out of all of the people. I mean, it's not a reason for someone to
Jack's
die.
last
but-
name is Carter.
Which makes sense. He wasn't graduating because he was going to summer school. He was 17. He wouldn't have been graduating. So that was his asthma bag.
Just say you have asthma. Just say you don't have asthma. Like, why are you? You know what I mean? Just say you have asthma.
But then why did he shoot them? Because he has asthma and they spoke?
No. Because it's his sister. Sister's Christy Carter.
Oh, his sister was okay.
So that makes sense. So I guess you have to. All right, I'm gonna here. Let's pull up the. I pulled up the, like a reasoning thing here. I'm gonna try to ignore the other one so I don't get. Okay. So 403. Here we go. This one's less physical and more oriented. Okay. All right. For who died, all we need is Christy's interview. Yeah, Brian Olsen. Okay. The second to last to arrive is also easy. We just need some reliable answer to answer. So let's look at Eric's interview. He establishes Brian. Okay, yeah, that was fine. Who owns the black or the blue sports bag? We know it's Andrew. That one's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's tie that to the bag. The rackets are practically brand new. There's also no visible wear. Yeah, we know he's brand new. Hey, straight up love letter. Bag contains newish tennis rackets. Final question: who could? Might have already picked up in the lie when you examine everything in the list, but I can bet you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For anyone who didn't notice, Jack interviews. He finished his drink, then left. His actual drink on the counter. Yeah. Okay. Eric's interview. Thank you, Eric, for your. Jesus Christ, it's sad. Okay. Also states that Jack and Brian argued about something before Brian locked himself in his room. Considering Jack is the only person who clearly lied to police, you can point to him as killer. No, people fucking lie. He was drunk too.
And
he's not
also,
a reliable.
People forget. It's like, how are you gonna remember whether or not you finished a drink?
For opportunity, the keys in the door of Brian's room are spare keys. Lisa is in the kitchen, but so the only person who would have had them is Grace. Yeah. For means, whoever did this likely brought a gun from home. It's a good point. I like that. I don't have any evidence pointing to a gun being kept in the house. So, whoever did this premeditated the murder. We could already expect because they stole the keys before alcohol arrived. I guess. Okay, but it could still be a mixer. Like, I wish it could text the drinks. We only know Jack doesn't appear to have any surface ties to the sexual assault allegations. Does premeditate the murder. Even if Jack carries a gun wherever he goes, Jack would have had to steal the keys before the drunken argument. So this established a motive. Most people will assume he has to do. Oh my god, this ad. Did his murder worthy sexual assault? And I will admit it's a good place to start. But so how do we do this? There's actually a few ties to do this, but let's reference the backpack for now. There's an asthma allergy attack kit and a note about summer school. Whoever owned the bag was not going to graduate this year. And from the writing, this is to, quote, allow them to graduate with their class. So in other words, this isn't for someone failing their senior year of school. So let's talk ages. Yeah, we know he's 17. We have everyone with Grace accounted for, but we know Grace's last name from her interview. It's Burns. Okay. The person who owns the backpack is Jack. His real name is Jack Carter. If you read Christie's interview, her full name is Christy. So it's all coming together. Jack is one of Christie's brothers, as mentioned previously. Okay, sure. But like, sure.
Why would she be there though? Because he
Christy?
wanted to go there.
Christy?
Yeah.
I would also point out in Jack's interview, he didn't mention seeing Christy. So that's interesting.
So Christy was there beforehand. Then he went there. And she left? Or she left before he got there, then he left and she got there. So they didn't see each other? Honestly, even after hearing the reasoning in my head, in my heart of hearts, it still makes more sense that it would have been her.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it would have been Andrew, but I guess it doesn't make sense because Andrew wouldn't have had time to steal the key. Sure. Okay, so the perpetrator of apartment 401, so 402 did it out of pure vengeance. That like she was wanting to kill off the partner of the person she was banging. So I don't want to. So the brother, but there's something to be said about the premeditative nature of it, right? He left, came back, and then killed Brian. With 401, this was more second-degree murder because she was defending herself, right?
Yeah, but then
And
the
ju-
execution. It's one of those things where it's like you put one bullet in to teach him a lesson, you put the other bullet in like minutes later. That's where you go on another step.
We don't know for sure. Like, so it's confusing because it's like, but he also picked up her daughter, right? And was holding her. She also called.
It's
She
one of
also
those
called
things-
911, right? So she could have hid the body.
Yeah, but she could have also just said that she did it.
Well, we don't know if she did or not. That's the thing, right? So
But
this,
yeah,
this
we're
whole thing-
going off of this like assumptions.
Mhm. One thing I don't
Would
like
it have
about
been a case
403,
of
why did Christy go
Yeah.
to the apartment?
yeah, that's what I don't understand is why would she go to the apartment, leave, and then come back? Like that part I don't get.
Maybe it
That's
wasn't
why to me it
sexual,
made
maybe
sense.
it wasn't sexual harassment. Maybe the parents reported it. And she was just going, like, she was just sleeping with him. Because did it say the
Well,
parents
that's-
reported it?
Sexual harassment and sexual assault are two very different things, right? Sexual harassment can be
Yeah.
just flirtatious comments.
Maybe the parents didn't like it or something, or I'm just trying to think of, like, why would she go back? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not only just go back, but go back twice.
I don't think she went back. I think she went back once. I don't think she went back twice.
Well,
We
she
don't have
went there,
proof she-
then came back again. Didn't we say that?
No, because that was Jack's bag, not Christy's bag.
Right. I guess with the Jack thing, one thing to consider is it's probably not that premeditated. Like they had the argument and then he was probably in the heat of it, left, grabbed his gun, and then came back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did first degree. This, I would also point out with the husband in 401, it's implied that he was doing some pretty bad stuff to the woman as well. Like, she had to file
Okay.
a restraining order.
Okay, then, yeah, 401.
I think that's my guess.
Yeah, no. Yeah, with that context, yeah,
Which
401.
style would you like to tackle?
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I guess I'll have to try the other ones at some point. So, do all of these... Oh, I didn't mean to pull that.
Bloodbath.
Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I just want to see what this says now that I've clicked it. I'm probably playing Minecraft. But the word
Oh, it's an
bloodbath.
office.
one... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, what is happening? Okay, one... How many murders do we got? Oh, I was kind of hoping for just like a shit ton of bodies.
There's a big blob of blood.
Jesus.
Yep, checks out.
Holy shit. Oh,
Oh my god. So someone literally just came in, killed everyone to hide something?
yeah. This guy, I don't know what this would be. What would that be? That's interesting. I'm not doing this one right now, I don't think. I'm just... Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit.
Both rooms. Chill out.
This one, they came in here. Oh, wait, the glass
Someone
is this
forgot
way.
to have their Vita gummies. Jesus.
Christ.
So they walked in and then executed them inside. And then the
then-
bullets went
Yeah,
out.
went through. Oh my god, this is a scene and a half. Holy shit. This is like a scene I would do for like one of my killers just to like overwhelm PD. Oh my god. The fuck is that?
Interesting.
So they came in. What the fuck is this? Shot this poor person. Oh no, maybe this is on the way out. This looks like on the way out.
Yeah, they probably walked past into the room, killed the people. Someone came over
I don't think they broke in. I
as
think
they
they
were on their
broke
way out
out.
and killed them. Well, there's
There's
two
a-
people on both sides of the tables, so
Yeah, it makes me think it's this guy, whoever's sitting here. Went a little fucking crazy.
had a
Unless
bit of an
this
oopsie
person.
boingo. That would have been that person.
Jesus.
You can see that.
Look at
Jesus
this!
Christ.
This person went fucking crazy. They like, oh my god, they threw this. What the fuck? Unless they barricaded themselves in. That's what that is. Someone. Oh my.
They're barricading someone out in the other door.
Yeah, they heard someone break in. They barricaded it. Oh my god, look at. Oh my god, this is a fucking scene. Sharpshooter. Yeah, yeah, no shit. I mean, a headshot. Might not be a headshot in that one.
Shoulder, arterial blade.
Jesus
That's still going to kill
Christ.
someone in like 30 seconds, so.
Was this like a pumped up kicks situation? Jesus Christ. Get more floppies?
I thought they said apples.
I did say that it was at apples too. Okay, I'm not doing this one right now, but holy shit. We could do this one, but I kind of want to just play Minecraft. Oh my god,
Who
there's so
died in
many
it?
clips.
Oh my god. Who was the dirty cop? How many people were murdered? Interesting. That suggests to me that you know how there was that stuff on the wall? Someone's body was dumped in the bin.
You think they carry them over here?
That's what I think that is. It makes sense.
Oh no, I think it's just wear and tear.
I don't know. It's weird that they would ask how many people if there wasn't more to it than just counting the marks on the ground.
Yeah, come in.
I still stick by what I said. I think it was Colonel Mustard in the aquarium with the spoon. Speaking of aquarium, you should visit the Aquavarium on Great Ocean Highway. We buy your fishies. It's a plug, but it's a plug for Katim and No Pixel Katim fishing shop that's run by Dr. Serotonin, who's also in chat, Shan Chan. And it's more of a sort of just a jokey joke because they're a very good friend.
I'm gonna end my stream. I'll be back for Minecraft in a second. V, just give me a second.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I don't know. I can pass you on. Okay, gosh, you steal my dog. What are you doing? Okay, 1 second, Mom. Thank you. Give me 1 second.
Rudy wants to say goodbye.
Oh, I don't. I wasn't gonna. All right, let me find out who we're gonna. Why are you barking?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? I guess let's go send you over to the cafe. Let's see here. All right, thank you everyone. Sorry, I know it was a weird stream on Sunday, but I didn't stream Friday, so I thought I would do it today. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go send you guys go raid. Bye.